Do you believe in love at first sight? Could a single glance really change the course of a lifetime? That's the question many ask when witnessing the sweet love story of Long and Yang Meimei. In a world full of fleeting dates and superficial relationships, this couple brings a different kind of magic, a love that's gentle yet deeply sincere, like the fairy tale we've always dreamed of. It's not about grand promises or extravagant declarations, nor is it about lavish dates or dramatic proposals. Long and Yang Meimei captivate us with each simple yet heartfelt moment. From a fleeting glance to small gestures of care, everything they do shows us a love that is real and unpretentious. They don't need to perform, they just need to be themselves, and that's what makes their connection so irresistible. So, is this love at first sight, or just a coincidence between two people who were destined to be together? In this video, we will explore this beautiful fairytale love story, showing that sometimes, true love doesn't need to be flashy, it only needs to be genuine and simple. The tale of Long and Yang Meimei began in the most modern way, through live streaming platforms. In a world where interactions are often shallow, where clicks and likes define relationships, their connection seems almost unreal. But there's something about the way their eyes meet that speaks volumes. Their first glance, seemingly innocent and fleeting, holds a deeper meaning. Some say it was love at first sight, others believe it was destiny. Regardless of the beginning, one thing is certain, the bond they share now is nothing short of heartwarming. Long, with his attentive and caring demeanor, and Yang Meimei, with her adorable vulnerability, seem to fit together like pieces of a puzzle. Their relationship, which unfolds in a series of short videos and live-streamed moments, doesn't come across as scripted or exaggerated. Instead, it's a collection of small, intimate gestures that speak louder than any words could. A smile, a quiet "Meimei, good boy," or even the way Long refers to her as his little girl, shows the tenderness that they share. There's no performance here, just an authentic companionship that makes us believe in the purity of love. What sets them apart from many couples in the public eye is their ability to remain grounded. Their love isn't the kind you would see in a high-budget romance film or a sweeping drama. It's the kind of love that feels more like a daily ritual, the quiet moments that define their days, like sharing an umbrella on a rainy day, or the way Long brings Yang Meimei her favorite dessert when she's working late. These moments may seem small to some, but to those who are watching, they are proof that true love is made in the quietest of moments. The internet has fallen in love with them not because of their extravagant lifestyle or celebrity status, but because of the authenticity of their love. Netizens often comment, "This is not just a short drama, this is a love template for a reality show." The comments are filled with admiration, and people eagerly await the next installment of their love story. But for those of us watching, it's clear that they are redefining what true love can look like in the digital age. One of the most touching moments in their relationship was during a live broadcast, when Yang Meimei casually mentioned Long. While joking that he had gone out to eat without her, the reaction from her fans was immediate. But what followed was something unexpected. Yang Meimei, despite the playful teasing, seemed a little lost. The silence that filled the live stream was telling, and for a brief moment, the barrier between public performance and private feeling was gone. In that vulnerable silence, she whispered, "He should be back soon." Her tone was gentle, filled with longing and expectation. And as if on cue, Long appeared in the live broadcast room, holding a small cake in his hand, his face beaming with a familiar smile. The fans were overjoyed, and their barrage of comments exploded. "The wife-loving maniac is online." In that moment, all doubts were put to rest. There was no need for dramatic words or over-the-top gestures. Just the simple act of him showing up with her favorite treat was enough to melt everyone's hearts. But that's just one example of how their love radiates. There's another moment that captured the hearts of many, Long entering the live room, offering Yang Meimei a glass of juice, something she loved. His tenderness in that moment, the soft way he handed her the drink, made the whole scene feel like a page ripped from a fairy tale. The live chat erupted with excitement, as everyone watched the couple's beautiful connection unfold on screen. Yulong is really a master of doting on his wife, one commenter wrote, while another added, "I want to fall in love after watching this." But what makes their relationship even more admirable is the small, consistent acts of love that are often overlooked. Each morning, Yulong carefully prepares breakfast for Yang Meimei. At night, they sit together, watching TV shows and chatting, a peaceful routine that builds their emotional bond. These little moments are the foundation of their love, and it's what makes their relationship so enviable. It's clear that their love isn't built on grand gestures or flashy gifts, it's based on the small, meaningful acts of affection that many couples overlook. For many of us, watching Long and Yang Meimei together gives us hope. In a world that often prioritizes the big moments, the lavish dates, the dramatic confessions, it's easy to forget that love is often built in the small, everyday acts of kindness and care. Their relationship is a reminder that love doesn't have to be loud or showy to be powerful. Sometimes, the most beautiful love stories are the quiet ones, where two people simply show up for each other, day after day. In fact, this is the kind of love many of us long for but rarely find. It's not about the perfect proposal or the grand promises, but about being there for each other when it matters most. For Long and Yang Meimei, their love is real not because of what they say, but because of what they do. Their love is like a clear stream, refreshing and pure, providing comfort in a world that often feels uncertain and full of pressure. Their story teaches us that love isn't about waiting for the big moments. Instead, it's about appreciating the little things, the shared smiles, the moments of tenderness, the quiet acts of care. The magic of their love is in the details, and it's these details that make their love so special. As we continue to watch their journey unfold, we are reminded that true love is not about perfection. It's about finding someone who sees you for who you truly are, who will stand by you in both the good and bad times. It's about creating a life together filled with ordinary moments that become extraordinary, because you're sharing them with the one you love. So, is it love at first sight for Long and Yang Meimei? Perhaps. But what's more important is that their love has grown into something real and enduring. It's a love that doesn't need to be performed or dramatized. It's a love that exists in the small, quiet moments of life, the moments that matter the most. Long and Yang Meimei's love is proof that the simplest love stories are often the sweetest. They have shown us that love isn't about the big gestures, but about being there for each other every single day. It's this genuine connection that has captured the hearts of millions, making us believe that even in a world full of uncertainties, true love is still possible.